Salisbury Center, this is the moment we have all been waiting for. This is the main event of the evening. Making his way to the cage and fighting out of the red corner, it's Shane Marshall.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what the night has been building up to, our final fight of Cagezilla 86 for the light heavyweight titles.
Oh my goodness, the night train makes his way to the Cagezilla cage. This fight was actually supposed to happen back in June. Samandar was, he hurt his foot, so he had to pull out, and we rescheduled it here for our August show. So the anticipation is super, super high for this fight. This is Shane Marshall, a former U.S. Marine, a great guy under great tutelage there with Coach Charles DeGisco, you see there in his corner from District Martial Arts. And man, he's up against Afghanistan's own Samandar Omari, who's coming in here, both guys hungry for this light heavyweight title here tonight. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, so one of the things that you asked Shane about in your interview, Brent, was, you know, what can we expect from him? What kind of energy is he going to bring to this fight? And he said he's not going to guarantee a win or a loss or anything. The only thing he can guarantee is a lot of violence.
Ultimate violence, yeah.
Ultimate violence, that's what he said.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's going to be looking to impose his will, to bring big energy. He's got a powerlifting background, you know, weightlifting, all kinds of stuff. You can see he's a big guy. And it'll be really, really interesting to see how he does here in this title fight against Samandar Omari.
Oh, man, yeah, super excited for this one. Finally was able to pair these guys up, and it's a match that I've been waiting on all summer, man. Here we are.
And his opponent, making his way to the cage and fighting out of the blue corner, it's Samandar Omari.
Well, here he is, as you mentioned, Samandar Omari, representing Elevate MMA, is coming out here looking to try to make his claim for the light heavyweight title.
Yeah, Samandar, very hungry guy coming in for this cage. Look at him wearing the Cagezilla shorts, sporting the Cagezilla shorts, holding his flag from Afghanistan, and he's got some of his family members there in his corner. And man, I know, you know, super respectful guy, really excited. You know, he came, he had his, I believe it was his younger nephew was here at the Salisbury Center on Champions League boxing, and I was able to meet and talk with Samandar quite a bit. And man, really just a guy hungry. He was hungry to compete when I spoke with him, and for him to make it all the way here is a big milestone for him. His first time competing here in the United States, and you know, he's not up against an easy guy in the night train. So this is going to be some showdown we got here in the light heavyweight division.
Yeah, Brent, one of the things that's interesting about him, as you mentioned, he's from Afghanistan. You know, the political situation there being what it is, he's actually had several of his family members who were murdered, you know, political violence and such that goes there. And that nephew that he mentioned, the reason why the nephew's living with Samandar is because the nephew's got nobody else. His whole family was taken out. And so he's here in the United States with Samandar. Samandar's a smart guy. He's got a degree in journalism. He's also studied computer science from Kabul University. Started training when he was about 15 or 16 years old with kickboxing. You know, so he's been at this for a little bit. And, you know, he's, like you said, got big dreams, big aspirations. He's a father of 3 sons. And so he's got everything here, and looking for this shot here against the Night Train.
He's got UFC friggin' tattooed on his arm, man. So, I mean, speaking of big aspirations, I know he's got some. And wow, I'm really excited. Let's send it down to Chris to call these guys to the middle.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is the main event of the evening. This bout is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds, and it is for the vacant Cagezilla light heavyweight title. It is brought to you by our friends at the Shop Gym, the Virginia Mecca, with locations in Manassas and Ashburn. And Ace Party Rental. They've got you covered. Check them out at acepartycentral.com. And now, starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 foot tall and weighing in at 204 pounds, fighting out of district martial arts with a record of 5 wins and only 1 defeat, in Shane, the Night Train, Marshall! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6 foot tall and weighing in at 280 pounds, fighting out of Elevate MMA. He brings a perfect 3-0 record to the cage. It's Samandar, the Great Omari! Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this main event is for the vacant Cagezilla light heavyweight title. It is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. It is brought to you by the Shop Gym and Ace Party Rental. And your referee to give fighter instructions is Gabe Balajit.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules in the back. I expect a good, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times and listen to my instructions. All right? To your corners, please.
Oh, here we go. Samandar just wanting to get after it right away. Doesn't even want to stand in his corner. Here we go. I can't wait to see this one. Night Train versus Samandar Omari. This is going to be one for the record books here.
Referee Gabe Balajit saying, Samandar, your corner's right there, man.
Here we go.
Things get underway. Round number 1 for 5 today. The Night Train circling, looking for an entry point. Samandar Omari in trouble already! Unbelievable! It's already over! Shane Marshall! Unbelievable!
My goodness. Wow. The Night Train put Samandar to sleep.
Wow. I think Night Train saw the record from earlier and said, I could beat that. That's what he did. That was ridiculously fast.
Let's take a look at this. He clipped him with that right hand here, put him down, and he was already out. These extra punches really were not necessary, but super necessary. And the Night Train gets it done. Gets to wrap Cagezilla gold around his waist finally. And wow, what a guy. What a guy the Night Train is.
Yeah, very impressive win there from the Night Train. He's another guy who's thinking about turning pro soon, so I'll be curious to see what he says in his interview with Jess here. What a dominant performance from the Night Train. Oh man, Samandar's nose is busted up. Look at this.
Wow, the Night Train pacing back and forth. He wants some more. He's ready for a couple more rounds. He was ready for it, and so happy for him to come out and get this done. I didn't see it going down in that fashion, but wow, so happy for him, and really, what a way to close out the show. Oh my goodness.
He did say he can't guarantee a win or a loss, but he guaranteed a lot of violence, and he certainly brought that in just a handful of seconds. And
Here we go.
Let's go to Chris.
Send it down to Chris.
Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, referee Gabe Balajit has called a stop to the action just 14 seconds into the very first round for the winner and new Cagezilla light heavyweight champion, it's Shane, the Night Train, Marshall!
Congratulations to our new champion here in Shane the Night Train Marshall. We're about to get an interview, but just one more time, what an incredible showing from this fighter.
Incredible from this young man. Sky's the limit. He moves on to 6-1, and His only loss was here, a very close decision here inside the Cagezilla cage. He was going for that light heavyweight title belt that he's got wrapped around his shoulder right now. And look at him climbing back to the top and getting it done in impressive fashion here tonight, leaving no question who our light heavyweight champion is. And right now, it's Shane the Night Train Marshall. Here he goes. He's getting an interview with Mrs. Jess.
Shane the Night Train. Give it up for him, guys. Let's hear it. That was pretty impressive. And also give it up for his opponent. We do hope he's okay, because this was a much anticipated fight, supposed to happen in June. And how does this feel? I'm going to ask a basic question, but that was badass.
Feels great. I was pretty hyped. My team can't thank them enough. Help me out here. I told Brett on the interview that I'm gonna come on weight, come in shape, and bring the fucking buns. And that's what I did tonight.
Well, it wasn't, you didn't, that was my next thing, because on the interview with Brent, you said, I can't promise a win or anything else, but I will bring ultimate violence, and you absolutely delivered on ultimate violence.
Thank you to the fans. All glory to God. All you guys, can't thank you enough for all the support. It's been a hell of a ride. Love fighting for Cagezilla. It's probably gonna be my last amateur, so like I said, my last fight, I'm a big dog, so whoever wants it, come get it, because I got heat.
Well, there you go. He's got heat. Thank you guys so much.
Wow, let's take a look at this one once again. Man, those punches did it, but those elbows really closed the show.
We hope you guys had a good time here at Cagezilla 86. Don't forget about the official